Here is the Tasman after I've painted the blue stripes. I really like them, and I've added some pinstripes too. That just adds an extra little detail that I think looks really nice. Now I've since added AS3X and Safe to the system. I did that last night. There is my receiver deep in there, and that is more or less in the centre of the aircraft. I've got it positioned so the aerial's facing this direction, which is selection 1 on the transmitter. As I plug this in, the ailerons, elevators and rudder will move, as well as it make its usual noises. Quite interesting that, isn't it? And the reason is I now have AS3X, Safe and normal mode on this switch. That position, flight mode 3 is normal mode. AS3X is that mode there, number 2. And flight mode 1 is AS3X plus Safe. And that means the plane will auto level. So if I turn this, that rudder, elevator and aileron are all going to move to correct it. This is the aileron, and I've got rates set 75%, 85%, 100%. The way I've got my NX8 Spektrum transmitter set up is I've got my flight modes on this switch, normal mode, AS3X, Safe and AS3X. I've got my flaps on this button, coloured with the orange dot. I've got 3 positions for my aileron rates, 3 positions for my elevator rates, 3 positions for my rudder rates, and this switch here is my throttle cut. And those are the only switches I've got enabled at the moment. When I first flew on my maiden, I flew 100% rates, normal mode, no stability at all, and no expo. And those are 3 things that I could add to smooth out and soften the responsiveness of each of the control surfaces. The rates, if that was lowered, that would mean for each movement of the stick it would actually move less, so that would soften things too. And of course the stability would smooth things out. So I've got choices. I flew my maiden without any of those I can add them. They're ready to try, so I might try it in flight and see how it goes. The plane is already pretty smooth anyway. It's the sort of plane it is. It's not as twitchy as some other planes, perhaps. Still,